Hi, welcome you all to the workspace setup session. If you are already a Java programmer, you might be familiar about this. If not, this is the tutorial for you. Nowadays, there are uncountable number of software tools available for any task. Why not for developing software itself? It is very difficult for any Java, not only Java, any software engineer to work without IDE, integrated development environment. If you wonder why, wait till the end of this session. So I have already installed Eclipse in my PC. When you open first time, it will ask you a folder path. I just gave this. It is opening and it is welcoming. Thanks for welcome. This is how it will look first. I wanted to create a first project, Java project. It is not available there, so let me choose here. By default, it will save it in the workspace location. So I'll keep it as default. And I have installed Java 10, so it is showing this thing. So let me limit to Java 8 if I want. If I don't want, I can leave it as 10 itself. Choosing next. It needs at least one source folder so that all the Java classes where it has to scan, that should be there. So it is source folder by default it added. So let's keep it as is. It is suggesting us to change it to Java perspective. Right now it is Java enterprise perspective. Um, Let me keep that option remembered. This is the editor place where the project here available, and you can navigate to the classes and packages. I don't want this window, I don't use much. I create a packages. So all Java, there will be thousands of Java classes would be in, even in small real-time projects. In such cases, we have to group those with packages. I give sample demo. So it is in white color. Let's color it up with the Java class in that package. I choose this one because I want at least a main method in one class. It generates the class along with a main method. Let's go ahead and write the first line. Say in case if not integrated development environment, some sophisticated options may not be there. On clicking of dot, it give it gives me that auto suggestions system dot out dot println. So this is the method I wanted to access. So it was saying like these are the methods available. Hello workspace. Saved, control S, and I'm just running this. So right now I don't have console. This line will print this statement in console. So if I run it, it will automatically open that and it will show yes. By mistake, if you have closed this or if you are not seeing it, go to this option window in file, go to show view, it would be available. If you are not seeing here in the auto suggestion, some suggestions like console, choose other and type that whatever the window you wanted, click open, and here it will see. Now let's create some more packages so that we can see the differences. This I name it as second, enter. I'll create a class. I'll choose some complex names. Second demo, second class for demo something. Okay, and I'll create one method. I keep it as static because this method is static. I wanted to use that method within this, so it should be also static. Let me send something from this method. I don't want any parameters to be shown, to be sent. Okay, so this method I know where it is available. There are some more shorthands. System.out.println, instead of typing that, I can type syso and enter. It will gives me this. Syso and control space gives the suggestion. On click of enter, it opens. See, now I wanted to access some method in this class. Oh, I just wrote that class here. Okay, let me drag and drop. So while creating a class itself, you should have chosen proper package name. I forgot to check that. Okay, dragged and dropped, it showed here. Okay, now I wanted to use some method in this class. I wanted to import. I'm typing only the capital letters and I'm doing control space. It is giving me whatever is available for that particular options. So next capital letter is capital F, and see, look here, there are some options. So second class for demo is available. So on enter, it import that particular class. On dot, it gives me the list of methods available from the class names. If you have done with the reference, creating a reference for this class, if you have done it, it will have shown the reference methods also. So this, let me copy. I'll create it as a reference instead of static method. Reference method name, it should not show here. Whatever is allowed is what it is showing. So it is a bit intelligent to give such kind of options, so we can easily do such kind of options. So before, while typing itself, we come to know what are the options available. Look here, we have got the reference method also. So these are few more options. Control D to delete that particular line. Now let me run this. I will get one more line. So let's see. I'm running it by clicking this. Also, I can do it, or right click here and run as Java application. That also works. It will find a method, main method here in this class, and it runs that. So look here, this is from method. So that whatever I have typed in that, within that method. So for example, I don't know where this method is. So hold the control and hover here and click this. It will become a link. On click of that, it goes within that method. So look. So even if you don't know where it is navigated, you can go via like this. And you wanted to know right now where it is available. Look here, you will get the answer. Or click this, it will navigate to that path. Say this. I have enabled that, so if I go to that, I can see it. If you have not done, it doesn't show. If you have enabled it, it will show wherever you are going in this project explorer. So this is one option. So there are thousands of lines. Say it is not preferred, so there are hundreds of lines here in this class. I wanted to know all the methods. How can I do it? Control O will list me all the method. On clicking of that, it navigates and goes to that particular method. Now I wanted to know where that method is called. So this is one method. I wanted to know where are the places it has been called. No other places, so it should not show anything. Open call hierarchy. I right clicked on that method and it didn't show anything. So for this method, it should show one option because we have used it. Open call hierarchy. Look here, it shows. On click of that, it shows me which class, what method, and what line it highlighted there, and it shows this is the place where it is used. Now I wanted to do some search. So this is search file. So I wanted to know where are the places the keyword demo is there. If you want to have it as case sensitive, you can do it. And this star gives me like what are the files you wanted to search. So you can leave it as star for all, or if you wanted to do like .java or some more files. Right now we have only two files in this entire workspace. Then it will show only those things. So I can leave it as star also. On click of search, it gives me properly like these are the places in the package, in the import, in this places, so many places. So I can navigate to this places also. Say I wanted to close this. Okay, Now I wanted to change this method name. I have to change here also, there also, but I don't want to because practically this is not possible. If I change some places and wherever compilation error are there, I have to go back and changes in all the places, even if 100. So there are some options available: refactor, rename, alt shift R. That is an option handy. You can use it. Method. So let me have it as a new method name. Enter, and it should have changed here also. So even if I check all hierarchy, it should work fine. Look here, it has changed. So you can change the class name also. Alt shift R, demo class, new name, and enter. It should change here also. So I wanted to add one parameter in this method. So how can I do it? Right click this, actually this method, right click this, refactor, change method signature, because I'm going to change that method signature. So this is the option. So I wanted to change the method name or the return type or some parameter. So I wanted to have it as a string. And what is the variable name you wanted to keep it? This is my first parameter. See if or some places already we have used it, so what I have to put, otherwise it will be a compilation error, right? Because I'm using this method but I have not passed any parameter. That's how it was there, I used it, but right now I'm adding a parameter. What I have to put it in that place also to resolve that compilation error. So that's what it is asking. So I'm saying like just put this blank string and click OK. It changes it. So here it should be a blank string. Look. So this option, sometimes it will be useful to remove some unused formal parameters which I declared it but I didn't use it. So I can go ahead and I remove it, change method signature, and I remove that particular method variables and click OK. So that also removed in all the places. So here itself it will show sometimes. So if you didn't use it, so on choosing of that, wherever it is used, it will highlight. So in this case it's not there. Let's check here. So this, of course, this main method should have a string array argument as a one parameter, otherwise it doesn't run this particular places. So on click of that, it didn't show any places, so I cannot remove even though. So this is SC, it is not used. So that's why Eclipse by default showing like this is not used anywhere. So let me use that. On selecting of that, it highlights and shows where are the other places it is using. So this is one of the another useful operations, like I wanted to know the usage of that variable. So this is one. There are much more operations available. Whatever I have shown is most frequently used by a programmer in day by day life. So even sometimes you can compare the files and you can do much more. But I hope this is good to start with the Eclipse for any new developers. Thanks for watching the tutorial. Shortly we'll check in the next tutorial.